Let's see how long it takes, actually. Let's see, one, it's in a couple seconds, you know, and if I go home, I don't like that, but then I go to live again, and it says, it doesn't say it's streaming yet, right? I haven't made a playlist in a while. Um, well, let's reset the channel to see if the chat's there, because I need to pull the chat out. No, stop that. Really? You don't, you're not gonna do it? You're not gonna show me? It says I'm broadcasting on YouTube. You've arrived at my portal. I also have Twitch TVs and Xander. Yeah, yeah. View my channel. Oh, there it is. There it is. Here he is. Miss America, or Mr. whatever the hell you want to call him. And then, yep. It looks like my volume's a bit low, on the YouTube. It's called projecting, mofo. Okay, pop out chat. Okay, and chat is there. And, oh, shit. There we go. We got my chats. We got my chats, dude. So now what are we going to do? We're going to play the game, obviously. Play the game. And just make sure the game is there. And there's the game. Well, where did we leave off? Before making moon salt. The first of the rotation salts. Sun salt goes one way, moon salt goes the other way. Now, what have I done since then? Of course, I did some grinding. I did all the potion grinding off camera. Didn't have to do this grinding, but this is like the only potion. These two are the only potions you don't have to do it to. Everything else you have to make, and there are 7 individual potions. So, of course, I made my 7 individual potions, right? This one I need to refine my decks. Anyway, let's pull and make the salt, shall we? Boink. This is not what you think it is. And everything drips down and goes away into... drips and goes up in there. Level up 1 talent point. The Alchemist Path, Chapter 7 complete. Create the Moon Salt. Level up talent 1. Goal achieved. Finish Chapter 7. Complete Chapter 7 of the Alchemist Path. Achievement unlocked. Moon Salt. Create Moon Salt. And of course, if we go now to here, everything now in Chapter 8 is unlocked. We can see what it is, or 8. You have to create Citronus, and you have to create the Potion of Fear and the Potion of Inspiration. To complete this chapter, you have to create Citronus. Well, Citronus is here. I'm sorry, it isn't. Citronus is here. We'd have to create 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 individual potions, right? But you also have to make Growth Fire. I may have already made Light Explosive Fire and Frost Protection. I don't believe I've made Growth. I have made Growth. It's down here. So I've actually made all of the potions necessary that are single hit. All of these are taken care of, so is this. The ones that aren't taken care of are these. Fire Protection, Ice Protection, Enlargement, and Fire. I think you can do that in the oil path. Oh, I might as well grab this. Okay. When you brew, you know, put this in there. You could put the salts in here if you wanted to, right? Alright. Salts are here. I haven't used any yet, right? Void salts are something you barely use, right? And then this, of course, right there. But it's still in your inventory. It's also just right here. Now, what do we... Okay, this is day 29. The guy actually sold me the recipe on day 27. So you could have made it as early as day 27. Yet, I didn't have any paper. So I had to wait 2 days to get more paper. But if I had made it, and now we could make Citrinus, I could actually do this now. And on day 27, if I had the paper, not only did I need more paper, like I was very much out. I needed like 5 more sheets. So I bought a bunch of sheets from the guy, the merchant actually, when he came around again or whatever. And so now I have this many sheets, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? 6. This one's going to be a recipe in a second. So I have 6 more recipes. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have enough paper now to complete this chapter right now. I could have done it on day 27 if I had more paper. So I guess we're going to do this. But I had to use a lot of alchemy ingredients, and it's a little bit annoying. I'd like some more ingredients, but I actually need to refine this recipe really quick. Let me do that. This one right here. This is Dex, Brew It. I actually want to make this the Dex potion. I don't need to refine it, I just need to pull it back. Because I don't like this Dex potion. Nobody should love, like, that. That's really dumb. That's 3 of those and 1 of those. This one right here is 3 ingredients, not 4, and they're all different, but they're more advanced ingredients, right? But I do want to change what the thing is, because I want to make sure it's the paw print, but you have to brew it first. Lungs? The paw print, but, of course, we want to change its coloring a bit, because it isn't quite ready yet, right? It's like white, and, it isn't quite ready yet, right? It's quite there, but you gotta brew it, right? So, I actually want this one over this one, right? So I actually want Dex here. And then I want this one, the one that does work, that I know up here, but I want to use this one more, because this one actually has the potential to be 1, 2, or 3. So I want to keep that. And most of my ingredients, my recipes, should actually be before brewing. 1, 2, or 3. If you have a bunch of paper, you can do 1, 2, and 3. It's fine, but for right now, I don't. And then, of course, they want specialties, which are all these 3 things. But maybe we can finish the chapter now. I think there might be people to serve today. No, I already did that. So maybe we can just complete the chapter. So, Sun, Splosy, Growth, Fire. But I gotta make another one of these first. Right? I gotta make another one of these first. Alright. Because you gotta make your crystal. You gotta make your void crystal before you can make this one. So you gotta make this again. Snail, Shield, Strength, Poison, Z's. Right? Snail, Shield, Strength, Poison, Z's. I have a potion of enlargement. That's actually when I want to put all of these, so that I know they're down here, okay? And I don't have to search for them. If I'm going to make this, right? Strength, Shield, Snail, Poison, Z's. Strength, Shield, Snail, Poison, Z's. Strength, right? Strength, Shield, right? Snail, right? Poison, and Z's. I have Z's. Where the fuck are Z's? Z's. These 4 are the ones directly responsible for making the crystal. Right? So, brew, 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 and brew. So you want to make this, I mean, you've got them all, right? Snail, Shield, Strength, and then, what is it? Poison Z's? Yeah, because you need that crystal. Okay. Then you got to put the crystal back in there and then make the other crystal. You know, it's quite heavy. It's quite resource intensive, man. And you got to put this bitch back in there because you got to make this bitch, right? And to make the albedo, you know, I have all my recipes right here, right? To make the albedo, right? 13, A2, right? I can't really brew a whole lot of this because I'm running low. I barely have only 4 of a certain ingredient. And I only now have 3 of that ingredient because I've been using it. You know what? Some of these potions can just sort of chill here. right? Do you want fire protection 3? Do you want inspiration 3? Do you want slipperiness 3? Enlargement 3 I actually might need later, but here are my potions. Okay. Right. A3, right? That's invisibility. A2, that's mana 3. A1, that's up here. A4, that's only got 1 dex. And then A5. Why is... This is not A2. This is a faux A2. This is when I was making my mana. I accidentally put swiftness instead of levitation. So this is not A2. This is a fake one. This one I can just sort of put out there. You know what would be nice is if people walk by your and they saw shit on the shelf here and they're just like, oh, I want that one, like instantly. This is what they want, you know. It'd be great if you put shelves in the background and could drop things up there, and if they want them, they'll put them on the scale right away. They don't even have to ask. They're like, oh, this is a great potion, I want it. And it would make them happier, right? So, everything here. I just need all of the A potions now. And all of the A potions require, of course, you know, Frost and Paw. And I just made a new Paw potion right here. Dex, brew it, right? You have to continue brewing from this location. Like right here, all you gotta do is pull it back if you're not stupid about it. Right? I can go up. See? There's a little bit left in that to go up. So you can brew it. It's barely visible, but it's there. There it is. There be your Dex. Right? This is the one for Dex brew. Right? You can change it to 1, 2, or 3. So, of course, I want to brew it. I get my Dex. Right? Now, for albedo, should I put those in this area? Like, this is where all of my other things are, right? Right. They are some basics, but they're also part of the ingredient, you know? So, you know, your Dex brew, right? Dex can go down there. But what else can go down there? Right? But a lot of things need to go down there. Like, look. Oh, but it's damaging. So, right? But for this one, right, you also need ice, mana, swiftness, and invisibility. Ice, mana, swiftness, and invisibility, right? Ice, mana, swiftness, invisibility, right? Ice, right? Ice, mana. I mean, it has a lot, though, you know. It's like, I could put them in a specific order, though, right? Okay, it's kind of hard, though, because I like these specific for that. But then ice, mana, but which one do I want to use? 33, 33, 13. Oh, that's mana, swiftness, and charm. That actually is one that you'd put over with the makeshift potions, right? Right? Where it's like, you want mana, but you want other things, right? You got the Wild Dreams, the Oddest Shrink, the Stages of Horny, another mana. If he wants the strongest mana and some additional effects, that actually would be a really good one, right? This one has 3 ingredients, this one has 4 ingredients. So, you know, they're both the same, right? So, icy, mana, right? Icy, mana, paw, right? Swiftness and Viso, right? Right. Swiftness, 4 of those. Swiftness, 1 of those. I like how I can make 14 of these because I just have more of those. Swiftness and Inviso, right? So throw Inviso down there. Throw my paw print down in there. Throw my swiftness in there. Throw my mana in there. Throw my ice in there. Pull the lever. And here we go. Now you need this crystal to make the new one. Alright. So you need this guy. And he goes in there. Because now you got to make this guy. This guy right here, man. This guy. You know, you need ice shield, right? And I did make an ice shield. I made a couple versions of it. I made a 22, I made a 32. They're both 3, right, for ice protection. So, you know, you make your ice shield, you make your sunny splosy. I have my growy, right? It's everyone solid. It's up here, right? Right. So I need my sunny and splosy. So, you know, you got your sunny, you got your splosy, right? You got your shieldy, you got your growsy, you got your sunny, you got your splosy, and you need your Bernie. You got your Bernie bush. I don't like this one because it takes 2 firebells, but whatever. And you got your Bernie. So everything is good there. I can finish this chapter right now if I make it witches. But look, Sunny Sun also needs fiery and splosy. Sunny Sun needs fiery and explosy. So if I do Sunny Sun, right, he needs 1 fire and 1 splosy. Continue brewing from here. He needs 1 fire and 1 splosy. Nah. I don't like this because I ground too much. He needs 1 fire and 1 splosy. So, you know, if I go down for splosy, right, I can get splosy level 1 from just a little bit, right? 1 life leaf, right, will take me down to here so I won't croak. And I should be able to go up, right? It doesn't really matter if I go down a little bit further because I'm going to go up, right? So if I stir here, and then I pull it back, right? I pull it back. I shouldn't die. All I got to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your butt. Now, if I do this, I can pull it back and I can get 1 fire, right? For free. Level 1 fire and level 1 splosy. A very simple, direct equation. And now I need splosy. And I don't have wind blooms. It's like the one ingredient they aren't selling me. A wind bloom would be delightful here, and I would fucking love it. But this one goes back on itself, grasping root, and it's actually quite useful, specifically for this event, right? And I need 1 splosy for this. I'm running low on ingredients, which is another reason I wanted to keep playing, but I wanted to do it as fast as I could. You only need 1 level splosy. I don't want to use a mage bloom, I just don't. I can use a chantrel. Go out further. Use the whirly whirl. And then we're good, right? Well, the whirly whirl goes the other way, but that gives me what I need. Okay. Right. So use the whirly whirl. Right. And then I just go and get a splosy. And then we're good. And everybody's good, and everybody's happy. And everybody's happy as a clam. We go this way. And all we need to do then is just you know, debase it. Draw it back. And then we're good, right? Right. And there you go. 3 sun, 1 fire, 1 splosy. Now, what am I making? I have this potion. What the fuck am I making? C. That's C1. Right? Sun, fire, splosy. C1. And C1 is orange crystal. So, up here, I don't want to save it as sun. I want to save it as orange crystal, citron. And I want to save it as the first base that I make that isn't a pure potion, right? So if I save this recipe as C1, it's right here. I can now make citron right here, C1. So there we go, right? So it takes so many to make the salts. These are the crystals, the things. This is all the void salt. Everything else is just around the bend. I don't know. I don't want to move mana. Mana's annoying. I just have to stuke it out, you know. So there's C1, right? Because we're going to finish this potion. And we're going to stick it in there. C1 needs to go there. And we only need 3 more of these. I don't want to make them, though. 2 fire, 2 ice, shield. That's more oil-based. Right? 2 fire shield, 2 ice shield. Right? There's fire shield, right? And there's ice shield. Ugh. 2 fire shield, 2 ice shield. I don't like this recipe. I really don't. I mean, you know, my ingredients are suffering because of it. I do like some of these, though. This is good because I can take my stuff over there, right? And then I can go down for fire shield. So there's a use for these beets. People hate them. I think they have fantastic use, and I'm using them in a lot of recipes. And that oil will kill me a little, or it won't. Oh, there we go. But no, you need to go up until you go up again. Yes, because if you go further back, the thing might not work right. Because I have to teleport from here, so I'm going to teleport. Yes. And I want to go up first. Because this teleport is slightly useful. It takes you away. Yes. Come sail away. And then you can do. One good beat gets you that far. It's a really good thing, right? I don't want to use all these tangleweeds, right? But if I go down this way, there's an ingredient I like. This one's cool and all. And I have a lot of them. Mushroom ain't bad. But I also want to use maybe cold leaf or this guy. This guy actually will take me where I want to go, I think. Because he goes straight across and slightly up. So to be fair, if you nick yourself right in the bones a bit, just a little, like right there, you don't want to go too far in, you don't want to die. But if I nick myself in the bones, that weed right there will take me, talent point, yay. That weed should take me out of it. And look, it's like right there. Like you can't go wrong with this shit. It's like right there. Right, and then one more of those things and you pull it back and you're amazing, right? So there you go. And this should not kill me. Ah, good, I planned it right. Yes. A very good thing. No, but I need to go back one. Like one of these blooms. Just one bloom. Just one bloom. What's my recipe for fire shield, actually? 2 blooms. And none of the moss. I might want to save this one as fire protection just brew. Because it takes 1 less ingredient. This takes, 5, right? Right here, I'm at 4, right? And that's useful. I do need to go down a bit, but I need to go down past it. So I need to go down past it right there, and I'm good, right? So this is a recipe for beautifulness, right? This one actually takes you to 2 right away, right? But I do want to draw this back. I don't want to kill it, but I do want to draw it back some, right? And if we draw it back to here, it's level 1, like right there. And if you save this recipe right here, you can call it Fire Protect Brew It. Save this recipe as my other fire protect in case people want various levels of fire protect. Of course, it takes away some of my paper. If I do this one, then I have 4 left. I should have just enough for it. Yes, paper, yes. You gotta think about that. But if I save this recipe as F protect, just brew it, but I do need to save that. I can do the fire protection, but it'll be a different shield color, just slightly different, right? Fire protect, but kind of white, because it ain't quite there yet, right? Ain't quite there yet. So I will save this recipe as fire protect, brew it, right? So he's here. So this is my brew. I brew him, right? And I actually put him there, like this is 1 extra ingredient, right? And this one is 1 less. It takes more advanced ingredients, but it's 1 less, right? So now I can draw this one back and get, wait. How many fire protects do we need? 2, not 3. All right, 2 fire protects. Don't do 3 now. You gotta draw this back to the center before you can pull the ice protect, right? So draw this one back. I'll prove to you this will be 3, right? See? And all I gotta do is draw it back further and it'll go 2. Up, 2 again. I gotta stir this. Draw it back, man. Debase it back, man. Debase it back. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. And then it goes back to the center. You got 2 fire and 2 ice, man. You gotta go all the way to ice now. I'm losing ingredients, like up the ass. That sounds really, really interesting. I don't know. I did not know you could do that. I did buy a lot of dragon peppers, and I do like my hairy bananas. But I don't really want to go through a lot of the oil. Excuse me for a second. Gentlemen, I must use the privy. Okay. I am back. Sorry about that. It just happened that way. I was thinking about my hairy bananas too much. Yes. Okay. But I only got 10 of them, actually. This will take me through oil, so it'll take me half of that. It'll probably take me here and like that. I do like those things, though. Magma Morels. But I don't want to waste a lava root to go all the way up. But it is useful, and then I could do a chanterelle, which takes me up and then down. If I take a lava root there, the chanterelle might be useful. If I go up really high, it goes up about that high, then it goes down that low, right? So if I go there, it goes up that high, but then down that low. The chanterelle might be what I need. This is good too, right? Either way, it'll be almost impossible to avoid the oil in as few ingredients as possible, right? You could try to go down around it, but there really is very few things that do that shape really effectively, right? See, hairy bananas will take you down, and that does help, but you'd have to be in a very specific position, like right here. And to get in that position would require more ingredients. I love grave truffles. I love me some grave truffles. I've only got 4 of them because they've only been selling them in tiny quantities. Alright. I do need to go this way, but it always feels like a waste. A sulfur shelf. Actually, if I use the sulfur shelf a little bit, it will take some of it back. Like right here. But this won't be in the oil anymore, and so I probably could take it to here. Right? I don't want to go back up into the oil. It's not horrible, right? I don't think I'll use the sulfur shelf past that, so that's fine. See, this is the magma world, that's what I was thinking of. But that's only if you were a bit higher. Then it could arc around the oil like that. But then it would take me about here. And then where do you do here, right? This is good, but if I debased it a bit, took it back, it'd take me here, and I don't know about that. This is good, but most of it's wasted. This is good for, hooking around these oils. I love that in this map. It's hard to say what I really, really want to use, right? I don't want to go back down that way. If I use a stink shroom and I'm here, I'm right here, right? Can't use a grass bean root. It would really just not work out. Can't use that. Might be able to use that, actually. The bloodthorn takes you up in the arc, and if I'm... Alright. The stink shroom would take me here. The bloodthorn takes you up in an arc like this. And also take you back a bit. This has the potential to kill me. I'm not sure I want to do that. Oh, wait a minute. If I did the stink shroom to a specific point, and then I took this to here, and then you could take the magma thing. Where is it? There it is. That would be interesting because you could circle yourself right around, but that would have to take me to a bloodthorn. Which is why I thought that this would be good, but as you ponder this, this is how you do this game, right? But if I'm here, like right where this fingertip is, and I want to go down that way, right? Can't really go down that way with anything I have. This fingertip, right? Stink shroom, you're here. That takes you there. If you pull it back and pull it back and pull it back, you'll only be here. That's kind of a waste. I don't want to be in the oil too much. Here, actually, you could use one of these fire bells, and then you could use your hairy banana. Or here. Use a fire bell, right? Then use a stink shroom. Actually, a fire bell and a stink shroom might work, because the fire bell will take you right where that fingertip is, right there. The right index finger. And for the right index finger, you might be able to get away with debasing it, pulling it around. It is possible. I might try that. So many options, right? So many options. So few. I do have a lot of these to experiment with, but not of the other ones. Okay, it pulled me down a bit, which might not be a bad thing. Stink shroom will pull me. Oh, Jesus, right there. Not quite where I wanted to go. But it also pulls me in this arc, right? So, well, it does pull me down a bit further. I can pull it back, but I'd rather not pull back as much as this things. But it will pull me back up. I don't want to be pulled back up. Because that's the problem. It pulls me back up. It pulls me up. Be mindful of that. Grave truffle, though. Since I do get pulled up. If I use a grave truffle, right, that might be useful. I only have 4 of them, but I'm not going to make this too much. Right? I'll die if I do that, but if I pull it upward, it might pull me up just enough not to kill me. I can risk it. I don't want to die, and that's enough to kill you. But I don't know if being down here is enough to pull me up high enough for the grave truffle to not kill me, but then it goes down to here, and then it stops here. Right? Risky. Very, very risky, actually. This one takes me in a nice arc down to there. And then this one, that might work. That might work better. That really might work better. Considering I don't have time to experiment. If I take it down to right at the bottom tip. Should be fine. Famous last words. Should be fine. And then, see the hairy banana, I can pull myself up a bit. But what I was talking about was this guy. Oh, he doesn't arc that way. I thought maybe. You thought wrong, bitch. Do you have to take the hairy banana? Yeah. Actually, probably, yeah. But don't go backwards as much as possible. Don't go backwards. You'll still be in the oil. But, it won't be too horrible. Not bad, but not ideal. Because then I can actually use this guy. Well, not really. It does not bode well. And I've already used one of these guys. I don't really want to use another one. If I use a flame weed now, the oil will pull it back some. If I grind it almost all the way up. In fact, do the whole thing. Because right here, Yeah, I don't like working through the oil. No one does. Now I can go north and probably get what I want. Yep. Should cut me right through that. And I probably shouldn't die cutting through that. Right. Probably shouldn't die. Yeah, probably shouldn't die. And then I get 2 of these, right? Level 2. I didn't say level 1, I said level 3, I said level 2. Because I knew it wasn't going to get me to level 3. It cut me too shallow into that. I wonder if it actually would cut me into 3. Yeah, probably not. Doesn't matter. This one, doik, doik, doik. There you go. That's not fire protect, brew it. That's 2 fire and 2 icy. That's 2 fire, 2 icy. That's like C. It's like C2, 3, 4. It's like C4, right? These other ones are going to be harder. Yeah. If you want C1, I can call that C2, because this is easy and this is slightly harder, so I guess by difficulty, right? So there we have it. I guess we'll call it C2. Alright. Citron 2. Save recipe. I'm running out of paper. Yeah. But for C2, we need to change that to the Citron logo. Okay, there we go. C2. C2. Perfect. I could actually narrow these up a bit. Right? Because this is more narrow. Why am I doing 4 instead of 5 in an arc? I always do 5 in an arc. Right? But that's because there's 7 here, and then it'll be 3. That's probably why. There was only 4 here. I did 4 here. And there's only going to be 4 here. So it really doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so finished potion, and we've got C2. C2. Yoink. And it's good. 2 more potions and we can finish this chapter. Right. 2 icy protect, 2 enlargement, and 1 fire. Well, enlargement's there. I can get 2 enlargement here, and I can get 2 icy protect here. And this is fire. So, do I even have the ingredients to go that way even further? Right. 2 icy protect, 2 enlargement, 1 fire. You only need 1 fire. I wish 1 ingredient would get me all the way there, because this actually doesn't, because it goes through the oil. Otherwise, it'd be great. Alright. But if you grab actually one of these guys up to there, and then one of these guys, you'll actually get pretty far, even though you have to go into the oil. But this does take you higher, so you have to be lower. So when you grind this up and you want to use it, you have to be lower than the fire, because it'll take you higher than the fire. I mean, it isn't bad, right? But it's also expensive. So if you want to go this way, you could do it much cheaper, right? But with more ingredients. You know, I'm just being an Ebenezer Scrooge right now. I guess I could do this. But it would be more useful here, I think. Trying to go up. Like, save it for the end and not the beginning. That's always the conundrum you get. I wonder if I could use a grave truffle like right here. Technically, yes, but I don't want to. Could use a flame wheat. Could use this. Actually, this and a magma moral might work. This and the magma moral. If you don't grind this all the way and you grind the magma moral all the way. If you grind this all the way, the magma moral will take me up through it, and I think it'll skip fire altogether, and you don't want that. Right? So if I bloop this, and then I do magma moral, it should hit me. Like, down into fire. Level 1 fire is all we need. Right? Because it'll pull it back, right? And it'll draw it back. And all you need is level 1 fire. Verify. Level 1 fire. Yes. Never thought I would need that, but alright. Verify. 2 icy protects. Okay, so I need to be a little bit more precise here. That's fun, but I don't know if I want to do it. This too. That'll take me really far into that. Lava Root, you could grind all the way. Not all the way, up to there. It'll take you half. And then, I don't know if I want to do any more of that. You know what's, in this particular case, like, that's kind of cool. Right? I did think about going down. What if I just go across this time? That'll have the distance. Like, as soon as you go there, you're going to be, like, right in here. You're going to be stuck in there. And this one, I mean, I have a few of these. So, you know. It'll take me up there. This I'm talking about the magma moral, but okay. I could do this pepper, but it doesn't take me very far. That doesn't do anything. That would kill me. Potion failed. I know. Thank you. I appreciate you telling me. I don't want to use any crystals if I can help it. Do I really want to use 2 flame weights? Not really. I will not be against using 2 fireballs, but if I do this, I'm deep into the oil. I need to get out of that. There aren't really good ones for this. So I really wanted to use the grave truffle. That goes down this way and up, but it just, I can't position it right. Right? And this will kill me, right? You're going to have to use an ingredient not to its full potential. A few of these, actually. Just to get through this. Unless you double up on some of these. Right? I guess we could double up on this thing. I could get rid of that by pulling it back some. Alright. But here, hello, I really want to use this. Go straight down. It's gonna pull it back anyway by like a good margin. Right, yeah, see. You're not gonna get level 2 out of this, and you need level 2 out of this. I was hoping it'd barely make level 2. Is there anything that goes down first before it goes up? That, I'm tempted to use that to think it might give me level 2. But it would kill me regardless. Yeah. I don't want to use another one of those. You know, this is the one that you could use. Will kill you if you use it wrong. Can pull it back a bit to go like right here. Alright. Have to pull it back some. You need level 2 ice. Right? I don't need 3. I know I went too far up for 3, but fire, fire to ice shield. Fire butt to ice shield. Got my to ice shield. Now right here you can draw it back some. Because you don't want to die, right? Be there. Be there. Oh, that could have got me level 3. Anyway. There we go. Now, I don't know about you, but I really, really want to use like one of these guys. Shadow Chantrels. God, this is actually really good. It just takes me right up in there. Then, like I said, I wanted to save that for that. I might just do a grasping root and not grind it. And then try to go around a bit for that. Risky though. Right? Yeah, if I use a grasping root, like directly. Right? And then I grab this guy. It looks like he was made for that. Like right in that position, and I hope I don't croak. I want to go up higher. I want to go back a bit, because I want to be pulled back a bit, don't forget. Right? Looks like he was made for that, and I'm going back, like I said. Yeah, it's pulling me back too far. So that sucked. But this one right here, though, that'll take me where I want to go. I'll be able to get level 2 out of that. And I am in the oil still, so you are going to lose some ground on that. Right? That's why you can't use that. So yes, yes indeed, we now have Lust Mushroom. And we will have our lust of growth. Because growth means lust. Okay, in many, many societies, to grow is to lust. All you need is level 2, man. That's all you need. It's level 2, man. And this will be C3. Right, level 2. I bet you that'll get me 3. Like, absolutely that'll get me level 3. I don't need level 3, and fire goes away, and I don't need it, and it won't work. We need 2 growth hormones. 2 growthy hormones later. And this right here is C3, right? Citron level 3. Citron level 3. Save that recipe. It's time to name that recipe. Okay, what am I doing? I'm looking for something. I can't find it now. My brain is dead. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I couldn't find it before. Okay. The third of the fourth. It's all right there, man. It's all right there. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4, man. Okay, so finish the potion, go down here and drop it off. C3, man. Now we need C4 and we can finish the chapter. How long have I been streaming? Nah, it looks like less than an hour. Alright. Well, good to do it. To Sun. Bolt mana growth. To Sun, bolt mana growth. The problem is that Sun's not on this map. Poison is. Sun's not. Alright. So you have to use water. Alright. 2 Sun. A bolt. Mana. And you know what pisses me off? Growth is over here. I never wanted to use growth on this side. Like, ever. But if I teleport, actually, this is like the one thing where you use a crystal for, right? Because, like, you know, Blood Ruby or, like, you go down, like, I never used this teleporter, right? But this teleporter, yeah, I did, I use this here. And if you use the teleporter and then use a Blood Ruby, you can get your growth. Do you always want to use a Blood Ruby to make a Citron? In this particular case, yes. Yes. I don't like it, but yes. So Sun, bolt mana growth. The bolt and the mana are up here. Right? It's 1 bolt, 1 mana, right? 1 bolt, 1 mana. 2 Sun, 1 growth. Yes. Right? I wish I had a Wind Bloom. I don't have one. Right, I just need 1 mana. This is actually useful because it'll give me the 1 mana and I'll be able to go, you know, up here a bit. Right? 1 mana. 1 bolt. I don't think this can give me a bolt. Uh, Good question. Will the Wind Bloom get me a bolt? Because if I go up high, I only have a little bit left. Yeah, actually, it might. Yeah, Jesus Christ, it just might. Got to be careful with this. Like, down to the pixel, but I think it'll work. Fuck. Because all you need is level 1. And this won't kill you. Looks like it will, but it won't. And this will give you level 1. And you actually can take the teleporter back. Right? But do you want to? Yeah, if you're here, debasing it will kill you. But if you take the teleporter back and debasing it, then actually you're safe. You're very safe, actually. And this just gets you level 1 bolty bolty. So 1 mana, 1 bolty bolty, and then 2 sunny sunny. Right? Because look, if you pull yourself back here, that just might kill you. Because you see where the line is? Takes you here. Like, that may kill you, it may not. I don't know. Right? Because it takes you there. If the potion goes here, you can go straight. And, you know, just for funs, let's do it. Because it's not going to kill anything. Alright, and it'll take me there. Now, you want 2 sun, right? You could ride this and take it down for the sun, because this teleporter could take... You gotta go back. You'd have to go back. Do I want to go all the way down before I go right? Or do I want to be clever and try to ride the lightning? Right? Because if I'm clever, I can ride this a little bit, take me here. And then I could take a Magma Moral down to maybe here. And then I think you could take actually that Grasping Root and take it down and grab level 2. Because then it'll take me down further south, which is where I want to go. Because I want to go down further here, teleport, and then use the crystal. So, actually, you know, I mean, you know, this won't kill me, I'm pretty sure. It'll take me up into there, but then down there, right? I mean, it's risky, but if you know what you're doing, you know. If you know what you're doing. Just don't take the teleporter, obviously. And I haven't gotten any boom blooms yet. Yes. This actually, hold on a second. Hold on now. That's actually not a bad idea. Like, I could take a Grasping Root and then could take that. I actually want to, if I'm going to use this and I'm going to go this way and not the cute route, then I should probably take one of you. Yeah. Sad as that is, it's very, very direct. But I would like to take the creative route, but I don't have enough ingredients to really experiment with it, and I don't really want to bug people with that. So if I do this, actually, the Whirlpool could use the Grasping Root, yeah. Now, we don't need fire, we need 2 sunny sunnies. So I'm going to use this to get over here. I thought I was going to use a Magma Moral to do that. Because Magma Moral will take me right to the Whirlpool. And this will take me not to the Whirlpool. Yeah. I have to be a little bit in the Whirlpool anyway, or I will die. So the Magma Moral takes me into the Whirlpool, so it actually works out pretty well that way. Like, into the Whirlpool, right? Otherwise, because this thing will cut you too close and you will croak if you go on the end. But here in this Grasping Root stage, I mean, look at this. This is, like, beautiful. Right? I can go around here and not die, right? And this Grasping Root will kill me there. But will it kill me here? No. See? And you can get 2 sunny sunnies that way. Pull it back, get the sunny, and then go down. So you see, this is actually pretty useful. I don't want to use the teleporter, though. This teleporter takes me... do I remember where it takes me? Down here, I think. Just a little bit higher. Yeah, insurance. I do need to go a little bit higher so I can cut myself back. Right? But if I cut myself back, then I can't cut myself back too much. Yeah. You don't want to go too high. You want to go just high enough, right? Because you don't have to actually cut directly. If you just go back to like here and then draw yourself back, you should get 2 sunnies, right? I knew it. I was a little bit worried, but I had a very, very 100% idea that it wouldn't kill me. But you know, you never know these things, you know. So you need 2 sunnies. It's 2 sunnies and a growth, right? 2 sunnies and a growth. Two sunnies and a growth. Okay, I'll spin it so that I get all of it. That would have given me 3 sunnies. Alright. This one down here, like we said, we're going to go down, right? Now this will take me to the whirlpool. And with the whirlpool, I can take this shroom all the way. He's going all the way! Do I do all the way? Yeah, actually, we should be able to go all the way. I don't want to go back a bit, so I'll go down to about there. Alright. So he's going to take Whirly. He's not going to teleport with Whirly. He's just going to take Whirly. Right? Because he's going to take Crystal. He doesn't always want to take Crystal, but he's going to take Crystal. This is as far to the right as I can take it before it takes me starts taking me back up, right? So, here. Another thorn. I really don't want to use another thorn. I can use a mushroom here. Right? Right. I don't really want to use the grave truffle here. I've used grave truffles to get myself poisoned before with one ingredient. You can. Hairy banana would take me kind of right where I want to go, actually. I like my hairy bananas. I'm running low on my hairy bananas, though. Okay. So, here we go. Now, we're going to teleport to here and then crystal. Okay. And so we're going to use the stink shroom finally, but we're going to teleport. That was the whole idea. So you can grind it all the way up. It's okay. It's okay, because we're going to go right to the center in the first place. Should I check the map first before I... No, I'm good. We're going to use crystal. Right? But don't use teleporter. Don't use teleporter. Just use crystal. Get your ass. Get your ass. Get your ass right there. I want to use crystal, but he's there. Okay. Because now I can use another one of these down guys. Alright. I kind of wanted to use another crystal for that, but, you know, we're alright. Actually, this was a bad idea. Let me check. This is actually something I don't remember. It really isn't. I don't remember this. Let me look. Oh, that teleporter would have been ideal. What am I doing? Because that teleporter is what I wanted to do. It takes me... I just wasted an ingredient for no reason. Alright. Yeah, I forgot about this guy. This is why you take that, because then you can take this. Yeah. I forgot. I had to consort the map. I'm sorry, guys. But yes, this is what I'm talking about. Because now that I'm here, I have to go around the bend. Another grasping route. This is where you have to duplicate resources, right? Like, I've used everything to get over here, right? This lava root... if I go up too high, I will die. So, I'm not quite sure where this ends, right? I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to go up more. And if I do, I'm dead. Then I wasted a crystal. Because I'm pretty sure... Yes, I was correct. Yes, I was correct. Both these teleporties will actually work pretty well for me. And this is also where, like, frost protection's at right now. But I don't need frost protection for this. You can take the teleporter here. All you got to do is take one of these guys up. I don't mind duplicating a wind bloom. Because if I teleport from there, I'm almost at growth. Right? So this is it. We're almost here. I hate this potion so much. This potion sucks balls in a hanky. Wait a minute. This is not the one I want to use. This is the troll one. We don't want to use this one. We want to use this one. Okay. I've already used a mage bloom. I don't have that many left. I haven't used this guy yet. He's the one I wanted. Yes. If I teleport with him, though, there might not be enough space to use the rest of the bloom. Because of so little space. So I'm going to play it safe, even though I probably don't have to. I'm going to. This right here. Yes, okay, I was correct. Here. This is good. Could use a bloodthorn here. And that's where we want to go. One growthy. Do I use another wind bloom? He's using 3 of an ingredient. Yes, but it's only wind bloom. I can't use the other ones. You know. It won't take me where I want to go anyway. Actually, it will. I should be able to get level 1 out of this by drawing myself up. And that's all you need is level 1. If it touches it, it's all you need. Looks like it will. Alright. Oh, it will. Okay. There we go. We've got it. You've unlocked a new effect. Well, on this map, yes. Enlargement. Sunny. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. This is, Citron 4. Citron 4. Change the sign. Save the recipe. Yeah, see? 4 citrons. Very annoying, this, yes. And then, finish the potion, and then go down and finish the chapter. Yes. Citron has been made. Sorry, I had to consort the map. And I did suffer through some of my bad memory before, but that's fine, You have created Citrinus Rebudia recipe unlocked, achievement unlocked, and chapter should be done. Well, it will be when you create the potion of inspiration and the potion of fear. Right? Well, inspiration and fear? Well, they're up here. Opposite sides of the same area, man. I don't want to make these to finish the chapter. And I don't think they're in the oil map. I mean, you know. I know fear and inspiration are up there. And typically, I use crystals to get them. You don't have to if you go past rage, but ingredients are low, right? And inspiration and fear are not anywhere on oil maps, so you do need, right? Now, I did make the salts necessary. Actually, I don't have the salt recipe to turn. It's only turning one direction. So I can't make a potion of fear level 3. I could save the potion of fear before I brew it, before salt, right? And I'll say fear before salt, right? That way you can get 1, 2, or 3 with the right salt, with sun salt instead of moon salt. Inspiration requires moon salt to get. Alright, and you need these effects later for the next things anyway. So, see up here, if you thread this needle, there's a whirlpool here, but I don't remember exactly where the skulls are. You don't want to take the whirlpool because it takes you back. Typically, I just take a north crystal, like the sky crystal, and takes me right to it, but I don't have that many ingredients left, right? See, look, 35, 20, 11, 16, not a lot. And why do you keep bitching about wind bloom and boom bloom? Because I don't have them and I like them. You know, a wind bloom would be fantastic. You use a boom bloom up here and then use a wind bloom up here and you're fucking almost there, dude. Do I have to wait on those ingredients? You know you can't win the game at this day, right? So is waiting a few more days for hopefully those ingredients a bad thing? Right? Because I still need paper for the next few ingredients anyway. So maybe I should wait on ingredients before I actually finish this chapter. One more day? 27 is when I could finish chapter 7. But without more paper, I won't be able to finish chapter 8 because I can make potions of inspiration and fear, but I can't save the recipes because I only have 1 piece of paper left. So, actually, I do need to save for more paper. Yes, so maybe I'll play just for a bit until I get paper. And then I will finish the chapter and then do other things. So the stream doesn't have to last forever. And I can just enjoy some things. Make potions for people, etc. Right. What's this? Oh, right. You unlocked the Rubido. And see, here you need fear. Right? So you have to unlock that. And that's the last thing you want to put on that potion. See, that's an easy potion. That's relatively easy, but a lot of these are stupid. Like, look at that. Wild growth and then enlargement. You have to be on the water map for this. And do you want to use another crystal for this? I mean, the answer is no, I don't. You know, but there's no other way around it. That's why these things are bullshit. Like, you just need a lot of things. 7 of those left, you know. It's enough, but I don't really care. Take it down there. Warp to here, crystal here, warp to here, go back up, right? Although, going to here first and using the ruby crystal actually might save me more ingredients in the long run. I might try that. If I had the right ingredients. A boom boom here, maybe a magma moral here. Throw a flame weed into here. And once you get to there, you could use the ruby and crystal and pull yourself there. Because while this works, right, with the crystal here and the teleporter here, it takes more ingredients to get up. So there's definitely another way to refine that, and I probably should do that. You still use the crystal, but you use less ingredients. But you don't use the down ingredients. Alright. Fine. Do I just, sleep this off? Oh, hello. I grab this, put this in there. Because it'll be right there. Right? If I'm not going to use it right away, I could just decorate my shop with it. But, you know. That makes sun salt. You need sun salt for the next chapter anyway, and you don't have that recipe. So you do have to wait to beat the game. So while it doesn't matter, while you could have probably potentially beaten the next chapter in day 27 if you had the paper, he doesn't show up with the recipes again until much later. So when it comes to number of days to beat the game, to get the last alchemy level, I'm still actually okay, dependent upon his recipe, right? So I'll play until I get some things, because I have some money, but basic, some mushrooms is good, some roots are basic, some thorns, okay, that's good, some basics. Okay, basics aren't bad, you know, they're just there. Dwarf. Is it hard for you to carry all that? No. Show me your goods. Oh, come on, you're not selling me the ruby crystals, you're just selling me this shit? Alright, whatever. Alright, I'll spend 700. Bye, boy. And everyone's evil who comes in. Do you have something I could accidentally spill on the stairs to make someone accidentally slip? Yeah, you can do that. Uh-huh. He needs a potion of inspiration. Motherfuck nuggets. You know... Is there any easy way to get inspiration? You can do it with a crystal. No wind blooms, though. You know what? I might have to just say no to this guy. Because I just need more ingredients. And I just don't have them. Sorry, bitch. I actually got 7 happy points for that. He needs protection. I need protective or something else of offer of some kind. Do you want fire protection? Yeah, sure you do. So you can douse people with fire. Show me your goods, my good man. Take the ones on sale. Look how many things you have that are not on sale. That's a lot of money. I will check my everything's A to Z, and I will check your everything's A to Z. Foggy paracels. I have 2? Shit. 42. Magma Morals, 29. Grab 1. Mushroom, 71. No, thank you. Rainbow Shrooms. Only have 2 of those. Oops, I didn't want those. No, thank you. You charge too much, bitch. I don't want these. You charge too much. Look, 4,000? Come on. Why aren't they on sale? Oy. Later, man. You really want healing? Sure. I mean, you know what? I'm not even gonna haggle you for it. I need a potion. It'll help me run from the guards. Fester. I always thought lightning would be funny, but... yeah, I know what he wants. He wants this one. This one I can make 10 of. This one I can make 12 of, but... you know. Alright. As we're talking, I'm putting more coins on the scale. Fuck. I guess you're getting a discount. You want dexterity. Continue brewing from this location. Let's give him his level 3. Oh, come on! Fine. Plus 24, fuck you. All that effort for plus 24. I need a potion of fire. Fire! Oh, whatever. Here's your fire. Do you have a potion of libido? Yeah, but you're gonna pay for it. And Garden Girl didn't come today, and the other guy didn't come today. So I didn't get what I needed anyway. You know, and I'm just gonna say no to inspiration. I just... You know, because I just don't... I want more ingredients. Stink mushrooms are okay, and everything else is basic. Lightning. I have lightning protection on hand, but... You know, I guess I could brew you up some power. Not bad at this, but... Don't use cold leaf to make your dagger better in action. Oh, come on! You're an assassin, bitch. What? Oh, you really want dexterity? You seriously want dexterity? I hate you so much. I didn't read his quote properly, so it is my fault. Okay, whatever. My neighbor is throwing balls. I mean, I have stink. Can't brew that many of these. They're expensive. Something useful in a fight? All these are going to be useful in a fight, actually. Like, rejuvenation is pretty useful in a fight, to be fair. Lightning protection is pretty useful in a fight, you know. Why isn't rejuvenation useful in a fight? It's like regen, dude. Mushroom Man. I was looking for the other people, but whatever. What kind of potion do you need? They won't produce harvest yet, but you can speed up their growth. I never actually refined my growth potion, but I'll give it to you. Here. Oh, now the paracels are on sale. You bastard. I don't want any of those, but I will take those and those and those and those and those. No. No. No, Magma Morals, I mean, you know, 10 of those is pretty good. I'm trying to buy some more of those. Rainbow Caps, I only have 5, but I don't want to buy too many when they're that expensive. 135, I don't actually need any of those. Sulfur Shells, I was running out of those. Okay, let's haggle. This is my livelihood, bitch. I give you potions, go away. I have no mana. I need mana. Well, I don't know if I want to give you mana. I don't know. Here. I'm creating an army. You want the necromancy potion. I didn't use a crystal for it. I cannot brew many of these. You are paying for this. Yeah. Alchemist, you have a potion that'll make it easier. Dexterity. Oh, fuck you. You want Dex with 5 properties. He'll pay for it. Oh, he certainly will. He wants Dex with suitable properties. Right. Right. I had a guide for this, right? For, compatibility, right? It's a spreadsheet, right? The compatibility chart. Yeah, it's on the wiki, but, well, how come I can't explore it? Oh, it's a document. That's why. There it is. He wants Dex, right? And he wants suitable extra properties. Well, sorry, but it's really hard to... Okay. Suitable extra properties. Health, growth, strength. Actually, that's not too horrible. Strength, growth, and 2 ingredients, I can get that. Pull it back. Health, that's 3. Is flight suitable for Dex? Health is. Growth is. Strength is. Speed is. Is flight suitable? Well, speed is. 5 effect Dex potion. Well, we can do the whole basics. Alright, here's the basics. 1 ingredient here. You can get 3 effects on this. And they're all suitable with Dex. Right? Did I save this potion, by the way? Actually, yes. With Dex with suitable side effects, like he wants dexterity. Sleep is not compatible with dexterity. When he asks for dexterity. If you ask for sleep, you can use dexterity. If you ask for dexterity, you can't use sleep. Okay? So you need one that I'm making, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. So I have to, like, pay attention to this. Right? Because you have to teleport. It won't kill you, you're fine. But this teleporter, don't take. Well, you could. Because you'll get the shield off of it, right? Like if you took that one that goes around. But I don't have the right route. Right? You need that. Oh, wait, I do have this one. Oh. So 2 of those ingredients gives me the suitable side effects. Oh, because shield is suitable for Dex. Right? So you do strength. You do... If you do that grasping root, you can maybe grab that. And then, I might be able to pull it back up. And then I might be able to use one more ingredient, teleport over. It's interesting, mind you. Because I could use this other one too, right? I don't use these that much. I could use this one as well. Pull it back up, use the thing, go around. You can use either one, actually. It's kind of cool, to be fair. First I need to twirl this around a bit. Give myself some strength, right? But again, if you want a suitable side effect, right? The one that goes up as a curl, you know, I don't know. I'm always using those. But, you know, But if I use the one thing, I can get all three of these, right? And then you want Dex. Cold or sleep are not suitable for Dex. Is mana suitable for Dex? Right? Like just recharging your mana? Yeah, it kind of is. So I could do that. I could get those 3 effects and grab my Dex. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It was cool. It was just awesome. Don't take this teleporter, right? Or the next one. Right? Take this around. Step left, around, and together with the right. You don't take this teleport. You take it around. Right? But you don't want to go back on itself, right? You want to take this loop back outside of the teleporter again, right? Because you can ride this teleporter this way. Yeah, but if you ride it in there, right? That might kill you. I don't think it will, but it might. Yeah, okay, well, I was about to say I don't think it will, but... And this one you can ride around too in, right? But you do want to go further, right? I want to go further that way. I can go further that way. Because that one takes me down a bit. I have that much. But if I take it here, I have only that much. See, it's... I forgot how much to grind it out. Before. It's been a while since I did this one. Because you're just trying to get one level of growth, right? I'm almost on the edge there. I don't want to risk it. Risk it for a biscuit? This will take me level 1 growth. Growth is suitable for Dex. Seems weird, but it is. Okay. So then you can get this growth. Alright. And then you can ride this guy around and get health. Because you can pull this guy back. Right? I thought you could ride him back. No? Well, will you die? No, you shouldn't die. And you should just nick health. Just nick health. 1, 2, 3. Now you need Dex. Okay, I don't want to use another Bloom, but... Mage Bloom's good. This is good too, but it's not in the right spot. This guy's pretty good right now where we're at. Then I can use the other Bloom. Right, if I use this guy, I can go all the way up. And even down a bit. Because it's fine. He wants all the effects, right? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Oh, it doesn't work. Ah, fuck, it doesn't actually hit him. I was hoping it would. So I already used that one. Not what I was hoping for. I'm sorry. I thought that this would ride me all the way over there. I'm sad now. Yeah. Actually, I can use that one later and ride back. If I use a Bloom, then you can ride it back. Right? Because then you use that one, and then you use that one. Right? Yeah, I think that'll work. You don't have to grind it all the way for this to happen, but I'm going to. Grab this one because he wanted Dex. And then grab this one. Yeah, see, because you can pull this one back. Then you can grind and give yourself some mage stuff, and you should be fine. So, if you do that and pull it back, right, you can almost get to the whirlpool, actually. Okay, so if you're there or more, you can pull it back and get Dex. Then you probably want to grab a little bit more of it like this. But you don't need that for the Dex. What you need that for is everything past that. This doesn't nick Dex, right? But if you pull this back, right, you can get Dexterity. You can call this growing dexterity. And there it is. So then all you need is something cool, and then like this grasping root might be cool. It might get me to mage stuff. Will that get me to mage? If I grab it there and pull it up, I'm not sure it will. If I pull it there, and then I can maybe ride it around. Nah, it kind of goes too far to the right. This guy will get me there. Most assuredly. Oh, wait a minute. That almost takes me to night vision. And then I'll have to ride to mana. Because night vision is great for dexterity. Magic vision, I mean. Right? Should make you use your lockpicks better. Magic vision, right? If you want dex. But I'm not sure this will actually nick my potion bottle in there. I'd like to try it. Because if it is, it's easier. And it would make sense. I don't know why. Stronger lockpicks, you can break it if you're pissed, you know. But the growth and the health, I don't fucking know. I think it'll actually touch Magic Vision level 1. I so want to try this. I so want to get up in there. Because I don't want to care about the mana right now. I believe this will touch. Yes, it will. Okay. What are you going to call this one? The magical fingers. Yeah, magical growing fingers. I don't know. Magical fingers of growth. Magical fingers of healthy plants. I'm gonna save this recipe. I'm gonna have to buy paper anyway, so we knew that, right? But I need to save this. This is the magical. This is one of my weird ones. It's got 5 effects, and they're all weird. No. I'll use that one this time. Finish potion. Oh wait, did I save the recipe? No. Magical. Oh, it's magical to finish potion. I hope you want this. Okay. Alright. You want fear? Well, haven't unlocked fear yet. So bye now. I'm actually a little bit upset that I haven't got what I wanted and have to brew these weird potions. Got 17,000 though, 18,000, so, you know, I mean, I got some things. Just, again, paper's going to be the limiting factor plus the recipes, so I'm doing okay as far as beating the chapters. It's just, I'm a little upset with this. Should I stream later? Like, just work it out when I got my paper? And say, hey, this is the day that I got my paper. And some ingredients, you know? I think so. Because I'm a little bit burnt out now. I haven't been playing that long, but I've been playing for an hour 35, so it's only half hour less. Okay, we'll stop now. Let me save. Excuse me. Okay, well, I want to save now. Save game. Okay. Overwrite save. Yeah, we're good. Well, it was fun. I mean, finished a chapter. Could have finished another one, but it's fine. We're good.